Hey, this is Omari Haribin. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first Pinterest ad. And so, assuming you already have a business account on Pinterest, you simply go to Ads, Create Ad, and it's going to bring you here. The first thing is to choose your campaign objective. Now, there are three kind of, consider them like three phases in the funnel. Building awareness, video views, brand awareness, which is kind of, I think, just extends your reach as much as possible. Whereas consideration is going to put you in front of people who are most likely going to click on your pin and hopefully through to your website. And then conversions is going to put you in front of people who are most likely not only going to click, but hopefully buy. So, Pinterest has all of its kind of mechanisms behind the scenes that's leading these different optimizations. But we're going to just start off with consideration, which is people who are actively, considering whatever it is that you have, hopefully. So you want to kick it off with your campaign name. And when I went through this with Pinterest, they advised me just to leave it as the default. However, having done this a few times, I realized that it's probably better to maybe leave the date and stuff, but get specific about what the purpose of the campaign is or what the campaign is called. So for this demonstration, we're going to be selling bath bombs. So bath bomb consideration, let's just say 1, just in case we do another one. Continue. So now we're going to get into targeting, and we're going to leave this ad group as is. We're only going to do 1. And I have some existing audiences, but we're going to get to I guess we'll cover that in a different video. But for this first campaign, you can start with interests. So let's try beauty, since we're doing bath bombs, bath and body care, bath soak. So that's pretty, specific. And I can go through and find anything else that would be relevant to bath bombs. And then keywords, again, is where it gets really interesting. So let's type in bath bombs. And you see nothing comes up for bath bomb or bath bombs, but how to make bath bombs, which is spelt wrong, that comes up. So we're going to use it anyway. And the solution for this little dilemma of searching for related keywords is that you can just go over to Pinterest and then type in what it is that you're looking for. And then make note of these additional suggested keywords. So, excuse me. Let's say we're doing bath bombs. Let's see, look at this, for sensitive skin. Take that and we'll use that as a keyword. Now look at the audience size over here, and we're going to pay attention to how it changes once I add these additional keywords. All right, so that didn't change much. So I'm actually to make this demonstration better, I'm going to try DIY and DIY recipes. So DIY, let's try that, since it's the first thing that came up. What? All right, let's go DIY recipes. All right, let's keep going. That's what this means. Bath bombs. All right, so aesthetic. We saw bath bombs. Kids. All right, see that changed? It bumped up a bit. So bath bomb for kids is must have get some traffic. Bath bombs packaging, interesting. So you can keep going, right? And the way I do it, right, is you start with A, and go through all of that. Go to B, right? Go through there. Go to C. And just literally comb through all of the additional keywords that go along with bath bomb, and put them in there. See, they advise for best results use a minimum of 25 keywords. So this is only 8. I'd go through and get as many as possible, and then leave all of this open. So your first campaign is really, you want to get data, right? So you kind of want to go broad, as broad as possible without going too broad. And let's plug in a budget here. Let's say, we're to start with like $50 a day. And you can see these estimated results, 3,000 to 9,000 clicks. Now that's not guaranteed. It's just based off of, their estimates, based off of the numbers and whatever else is going on behind the scenes. But that should give you kind of an idea of, whether or not you think it's going to be a viable campaign, right? So, to spend $50 and get, let's say, let's lowball it, right? Let's say just 1,000 clicks, or 1,000 people actually going to look at the page that you have these bath bombs on, and say, all right, well, of that 1,000, how many sales can I expect to get? And you can start to build up some conversion rate data to know, okay, how well does my pin convert? How well, does my landing page convert? All of that good stuff. So leave all of this as is, and then you'd create your pin. Add your pin here, and keep it as specific to your campaign as possible. Particularly the keywords. Now, obviously, we're going wide initially. So, you might want to go wide as well with your creative. And then once you get some data, you can kind of hone in and get a little bit more specific. So, yeah, from there you just hit launch and you're on your way. All right. If you have any questions, you can hit me up, and I'll do my best to answer them. Take care.